Good afternoon, everybody. It is Wednesday, July the 10th, here at KIT Iizuka campus. This is fifth period, English 7C. Let's take a look at what we're going to be up to this week. There are a few things that we want to do, but I'm going to start with what you have to do from last week. So last week was July 3rd, and I gave you this assignment for your second ChatGPT conversation video. Please don't forget that you have to get this done by July 16th. And I know that Moodle sends you reminders just before the assignment is due, but some of you found out if you only have 1 hour to do this, it can be quite difficult. Also, sometimes, ChatGPT doesn't connect to the internet very well. And I think sometimes it has to do with the weather. And this week, weather isn't going to be very good. So please give yourself extra time to make sure you get this done. Okay, now, and all of the other assignments that you think that you haven't done, please make sure that you check them. Now, this week, I'm going to start with the simple assignments. You have your regular reflection, watch the video, write your answer, send it up to Moodle. You also have a vocabulary quiz based on units 11 and 12 that we did last week. And this week, we're going to be using shadowing for our warm-up, and the article is this one here with my friend Reese and I. And he's talking about how in a very short time you learned how to speak Japanese. So a lot of the things that he says, maybe you can use as information for yourself. But we're going to use that for shadowing. But the most important thing that I want to do today is I want you to choose your partner like you did for the midterm test. Today is the one day that we have to do this, because next week, okay, already on July 17th will be your Moodle test. And then, come on. And then after July 17th, on the 24th, you have your conversation test. So today is the only day really, today's the only day that we have really to get this partner name and student submission done. Okay, so I'm going to give you a bit of time to do that, but please make sure you do it today. Last time in the midterm, there were a couple of people who didn't say anything, and then they came up to me later and said, "Oh, Mr. Cruz, I don't have a partner." You must find your partner today. And if you have any friends who did not come today, please tell them you have to contact Mr. Cruz to make sure that you do this, or you will not be able to take the conversation test. Don't worry, I'm going to explain a bit more when I do all of this again in Japanese, but this is going to be the most important thing that we have to do today. Otherwise, have a good class. Oh, and one thing that's very important, for the Moodle test, which is on July 17th, this Moodle test, please make sure, as it says right here, okay, bring your earphones. Bring your earphones. Make sure that you check that these are working the night before, the time before the class. If you are having problems with your AirPods, please bring extra earphones just in case. But you will need earphones to be able to take the test. Yeah, well, if you have any questions, you can always contact me at jdmcruz@gmail.com. Otherwise, have a good class and have a good test. Thanks very much, everyone.